So back for more updates on industrial action. I'm really excited about this one. I actually had somebody beat me in a race for pursuit, and I was very stoked about it because the way they beat me was a cool new area. Now, industrial action may seem very straightforward, but it's one of those races that it has a little tricks to it. Like a lot of double backs, a lot of areas where you don't know where to go. And this first area right here is really kind of one of those first big trick areas to it. So finding out something here, it's so funny too that you just don't see it, but it's so important to winning this race to be able to have those extra areas. So first thing to do is take off. Have you noticed I've been favoring this the rally RS vehicle here? Thing is awesome. I'm still screwing that turn up, so it is what it is. I'll get it sooner or later. So right up here, you can see kind of that last big left turn. There's your checkpoint. Now look to the left. You're going to see a pole right there. Go to the left of the pole. Easy peasy. Tons of energy. The guy that I was doing this with took that, and I'm sitting there the whole time going, I'm going to go to the end and go a little bit slower, maybe jump over here. Nah, that was just, I couldn't keep up with him. He just cremated me all over the track, and it was pretty bad. But he was very cordial about it. I told him good game afterwards, and I said thanks for the new direction. Yes, I'm still taking this area here, which I love. Everybody feels like there's a better way. Still getting like the dirt here. That I may actually take my or I may lift that up one on the suspension. Taking our left here, so you can see back there too. You can see him trying to go up that area, trying to take that cheater route. And I understand the risk involved. There is a way to do it so that it's less risky or has the most payoff. But the thing is I don't know if I'm going to do it because it is super risky. Like, it's just a weird one, even worse than the jump. And I don't see where you get much from it. Like, I can still outrun people who are using that jump. But that's the thing is to say, if you're good at it, hey, run with it. A lot of people ask me here if, they kind of have an argument about doing this area. And I don't know, I just still have a lot of luck here, and I know where it's at. And I think a lot of people have difficulty kind of negotiating this. The other trick I figured out was right here. As you take this left, there's always an officer there. Then hug to the right, and you won't hit that bump. So that doesn't throw you around. If you go to the left over there, you're probably going to get thrown. Which left me a lot of good energy here to brake, so I wasn't like fumbling around. Take my left, then the roadblock here that you kind of sneak through. And this was the thing that we figured out last time, was this hard left turn. And watch how quick this catches. Like, that checkpoint is on you, so don't be afraid to get ready to take that left early. And but this is a weird area. Like, it kind of doubles back and forth, but you can carry a lot more energy through it, which I think is great. You can't miss it. Now this, you got to really get on the brake a lot, but just enough to scrape that side and then take your victory. Like I said, the guy that I faced off with this, very cool, cordial dude, was very talkative after the race, which is great. Was wishing us all the best of luck. It was really great that he had that path, and I can't believe I've never seen anybody other than him take it. He didn't do very well on the rest of the course, but the idea that he made up so much time at the very beginning, especially when you stir up the police, it makes it very difficult for the guy in second place to get involved in the race, or even ladder. The more farther back you are in a pursuit, the harder it's going to be for you to kind of catch up to that front pack. And it's always going to be like that. I don't think that's ever going to change. And I don't know if the first guy sets the standard of how the police phase in, if you will, or do their jumps. I don't know if they're targeted on them. But yeah, just being in first is the best place to be if you can take it. But yeah, pick your battles genuinely. You have somebody on your left. If you have somebody on your right, then go left. That little things like that. And having those different options. It's always important, especially for pursuit race. So, and that was the thing is this just getting funner and funner. The more stuff we do with this, we're going to keep bringing stuff, every time we get an update or a better way of doing it, or the more perfect way of doing it. We're going to send it over to you guys so you can take a look at it. This really was a huge move on how this race plays out. So that's great news. So yeah, you guys don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. If you're any kind of pursuit guy, we're going to be getting into street racing. I know it's taking a while, but stuff like this keeps getting in the way. But we'll be back soon, and we'll talk to you. Don't forget to hit those other videos. Talk to you then. Bye.